Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Jose Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. In now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Dustin Pedroia gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Yoenis Cespedes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Nope.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting fourth, catcher
Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Juan Lagares will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Lagares.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Tap foul at home plate. Full count. 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Curtis Granderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Granderson is retired, 2 down now. Travis d'Arnaud into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. The tag, and he is out. Daniel Murphy will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. On the ground up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it. A quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Dribbled to the right side. d'Arnaud is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Danny Espinoza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is. Kelly Johnson is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Gonzalez steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jacob deGrom.
Jacob deGrom swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Jose Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Worth is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rendon digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Ben Revere will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. David Wright is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gonzalez is ready. Here it is on 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away. Dustin Pedroia will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tapped out in front of home. Ramos has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
Push to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in, Juan Lagares. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is. Ryan Zimmerman will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Full count now, 3-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Right fielder number
Bryce Harper is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Wilson Ramos digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Granderson going back to the track, to the wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
So a solo shot here to left center field as the Nationals strike first. It's 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Jason Worth.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Lagares. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire this. Curtis Granderson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Bounce to first. Zimmerman has it, and he is out on the tag. Travis d'Arnaud stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Gonzalez gets the sign. Here it is.
Kelly Johnson.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And Danny Espinoza comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
The shortstop.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Espinoza is retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman,
Anthony Rendon comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Gio Gonzalez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
There's a hard hit ball, and it's going to get over the head of Reyes. It's short. It's a base hit. Ben Revere will stand in now. He struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Lagares. And the inning is over. Jacob deGrom will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the sixth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And taken in out there for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the sixth. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And he takes a called strike 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. To short. Espinoza's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. David Wright will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Ball one. In the air now, out to right field. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. Bryce Harper strides in, grounded out his last time through. In the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, catcher,
Wilson Ramos stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Right ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Revere looks up, and as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
The right fielder, number 12.
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes, as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
swing and a looper to left. Worth is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Travis d'Arnaud will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy settles under it near second. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Daniel Murphy steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Murphy.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Jason Worth will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Kelly Johnson will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. The pitcher, Jacob deGrom, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Flipped out the other way toward short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Anthony Rendon digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
For the Nationals, third baseman, Anthony.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Gio Gonzalez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ben Revere will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead.
Number 7. Now pitching for New York.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Ryan Zimmerman stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Henry Mejia will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Henry Mejia.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Mejia sets. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Lagares moves over. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Again down to second. 2 out with a man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Petit will come on now, hoping to wrap it. Striding in to start the 9th, David Wright, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Dustin Pedroia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Yoenis Cespedes Comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Upton Jr.
In the dirt here, again to first. Runner at first here, one man out. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So stepping in, Juan Lagares, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Jonathan Papelbon is on now to try to close things down here in the... Michael Conforto will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Papelbon trying to finish it. The pitch, very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Trying to hold the lead. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right. A foul ball. 41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Gio Gonzalez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
The winning pitcher is Gio Gonzalez. His record is now 2-0. The save to Jonathan Papelbon, his second. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.